Okay, I pulled a museum piece out. I just want you to see it's not as complicated as you think it is. All right, this is made a little differently. The prime L1 coils is 14 turns. I think this is a 18 gauge wire, 14 turns, and the L2 is 100 turns of 18 gauge wire. It was wound on a 4-inch spool. That's the dimensions. This loves any bulb. Here, I just put this here so you can see it. I just had a little fun hooking this up, hit some loose wires. This thing's been sitting for 12 years, being kicked around. I'm gonna hang this on the wall, give it to one of my grandkids. Anyhow, that's the bulb that wouldn't light. It's not lighting that bright, but it's here. I'm gonna try a negative wire on the battery side. Let me see what happens. I never did this before. Nothing. This will like condense regular bulbs up too. That I can tell you. That I can tell you 100%. This goes back to Laser Saber. This was Lynx Wind that did this, and he was selling these. All right. This is pretty robust. This is off-grid lighting, without inverter. This is your inverter. See how bright this bulb's better. Okay. Bright as hell. See that? You can see through my finger, so you know it's bright. What if I do this? He shows this, but he does it way different and better. I can tell you right now. So, like I said, just wanted to show you. It don't have to be super complicated. See, it's simple. It's simple. Not as hard as you think it is. Been a long time since I touched this, so this has been laying around. I showed this a lot of times, but I want you to see it does work. Here's original bulbs. These are like 12 years old or better. These are the first LEDs that came out. First ones I ever bought. I was fascinated with them. It might be burnt out by now. I used to do a lot of high frequency stuff with them. Yeah, see that you don't get much, but they worked back then. Especially if you were living off. Oh, look, I still got a regular receptacle hooked up on that one. I might have burned this one out because I was pulsing the crap out of some of these. Oh no, that's even brighter. Look at that. A little cooler if you were sideways so you can see it. Anyhow, that was like the first gen that ever came out. So I just wanted to let you know you ain't gotta panic, you ain't gotta go nuts. That's hot though. Woo, that's hot. So you need a heat sink. This runs at a real high frequency, that's why it lights everything up. Alright. That's one down draw for this. It'll light anything, but you gotta have a good heat sink on this. But you can handle the heat. The 2N3055s, they can handle the heat. They're solid. But you gotta have a good heat sink. What if I do this? It really don't get hot. It's a better system. It's more balanced. This is more old-fashioned, but it works. So if you ever get stuck, you don't have power, get a soda bottle, a big 2-liter, whatever, piece of waste pipe, 4-inch. Give yourself 14 turns, clip it together. I use tape. See how I was using tape? Make your primary 100 turns, your secondary transistor, and you're ready to go. That's it. I hope you find this helpful.